Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Del Piero.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Oh, well played, well played. Nice physical challenge. Gerrard. Here's Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Early ball out from the back. Now it's Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a really well-measured ball. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Just eases him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Nedved. Well, both... Oh, here's a chance! Now, who's going to be... Surely this time! out to... It's bounced out! And he's done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Looking for the runner. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that's been intercepted. Messi. And it's Gerrard. No, he is not giving anything away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Could move up a gear here. Forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Haaland. Messi. That is good alertness. Thuram. Nedved. And it's Gerrard. And the volley. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Messi. Del Piero has created one goal already. And it's Gerrard. And that is a little undercooked. He can run onto that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Hullet. Played out to the right. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Nedved. And here's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Shin to shin. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely. Warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And here's Hullet. Looking for the run. Thuram.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Hullet. He's under a lot of pressure there. And they're back on. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. Stood up well to him there. Del Piero. That's Nedved. Nedved has found the net here, of course. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira gets it back. Still just a single goal between the sides. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Thuram takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming. Shifted upfield.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary. Messi, and he's managed to... And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 22, Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him.
For a header!
Number 7.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Got a shot away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Figo. Thuram powering forward here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Gullit. Besiktas have a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
This Gullit! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Besiktas grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Figo! It's there! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think
It's Figo!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Hullet. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's straight offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hullet. Offside again. Pinches it off him. He's through, now is he in? Now it's Rafael Leao. Great leap! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Hullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he can't get it over the wall. Pirlo. Stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. And he was quick to react. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, he may be little in size, but he's huge in stature. It's got to be Philip Lahm. Has the intelligence and ability to play a number of positions, and the high calibre of his game doesn't suffer wherever he does play. One of football's greatest fullbacks for me.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Hullet. Leicester defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a shade optimistic. Pirlo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters. And
he's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, right place, right time. Well seen, saw that coming. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Gerrard. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Shapes to shoot. Oh, he's hit the bar! Another chance! And the follow-up! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Could move up a gear here. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Defending was strong and firm. Looking for the runner. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's through, now is he in? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. Turan. And they can counter here. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Maldini. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. And he's away. He's free. Can he finish? Sticks it away. Besiktas back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Thuram. Some really good ball movement. Closing in on goal. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Owen. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Gerrard. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Vieira. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nice interception, well timed. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. Aims beyond the defence. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Substitution.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. Shifted upfield. Pirlo. Oh, good read. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Figo. Gerrard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Roberto Carlos just eases him off the ball. It's Figo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Figo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Pirlo. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Now it's Figo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Vieira cuts out the pass. And he's in and Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Opts to play it. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The attendance.
Besiktas can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Lahm. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pirlo. Now can he put it away? It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lahm has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Gerrard. And he's intervened well there. Passes short and sharp. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Lahm. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This might spell shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Besiktas give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me